Hello there, how you doing today? My name is Karo. I'm your trusted real estate consultant in Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to another episode, although a short episode of Real Estate Talk with Karo. Now, today's episode is going to be on a quick announcement that I have for you, and this announcement is only valid for 6 days. Yes, you heard me right, 6 days. Now, today is September 8th. 2022, and this information is only valid between now to September 14th 2022. So if you're not watching this between that time frame, you must have missed out. But if you're watching it within that time frame, congratulations to you, and I hope that you take advantage of this information that I'm about to bring you. It's going to be a quick one, not going to be a long video. I'm going to make sure of it. So yes, let's get into it. You remember I brought a video here some weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, on a property, Dukia Africa. Dukia Africa is proposed to be the biggest resort in Africa. So that's what we are expecting. It's a major project that is coming up in Ekpe, and it's just within a 5 minutes drive from the Ekpe roundabout. So it's in close proximity to places like Alaro City, Itunu Residential, Isimi. So it's in close proximity to everything around that Ekpe roundabout, and also close proximity to Ekpe Resort and Spa, So it's just in the middle of everything, and what they are proposing is something that we've not seen in a long time. I don't think we've seen it at all, what they are proposing. We talked about very modern infrastructural projects that they'll be bringing up there. So we are looking forward to a whole lot. I even talked about how we're expecting an helipad, and this is going to be as soon as the day of launch, which is September 15th, 7 days from now. As at the last video I saw of Dukia Africa, the helipad project has gone 90% so far, so they are about done with it. So on the day of launch, we should be able to bring you that. What you need to know is that it's a major project that you should be investing in. If you've not seen the video of Dukia Africa, please look at the link here. I'm also going to link to it at the end of this video. So if you've not seen it, please go take a look at it. I've also discussed it as one of the 3 premium real estate properties you should invest in right now if you're looking for short-term returns that can give you both short-term, the biggest return, both short-term and long-term. These properties, Dukia was one of the properties I mentioned as well. So you know that this project is a big one, and for investors, it promises them good returns. And today's announcement is about the launch that is coming up in the next 7 days from now as I'm recording. And for those of you who just want to buy and build there, it is also good for it's a good opportunity for you to save money on your investment. For those who are buying for investment purpose, it's a good way to make quick returns on your investment. Now let's get into it. Price increase. Dukia Africa is one of those properties that really gave a lot of time. The company gave a lot of time for people to enjoy the pre-launch prices, because I think they were trying to achieve a number of things before they go to the launch price, which makes a whole lot of sense. It shows you their commitment. It shows you that these people are serious about what they are doing. Pre-launch price has been around for like a month now, and even the plots that were allotted to be sold at the pre-launch price before they go to the launch price has been exhausted. They had to allot another 40 plots. So I think that there are a few things they want to achieve before the launch date. But the launch date is coming up September 15, 2022, and price is going up. And hence this announcement, this quick video that I'm bringing to you now. And also I have other announcements about also Dukia, because they've introduced some smaller plot sizes as well, 2 new plot sizes, and then we have 1 bungalow, coming up. So these are all great things that I thought I'll bring to your attention, and they are also available at pre-launch prices so that you can key into them before the launch date. Now, plot sizes available currently in Dukia Africa, we have 150 square meters. Now, 150 square meters at the moment is selling for 5 million naira. It's being introduced at 5 million naira. But from September 15th, it's going to be selling for 7.5 million naira. Please take note. And this is 2.5 million naira increase. So as an investor, and also as somebody who just want to buy and build and live there, you are either gaining that as quick returns, or you are saving that from what you would pay if you are buying from the launch dates. You understand? So the next plot size available in Dukia Africa at the moment is 200 square meters. That's one of the newly introduced plot sizes, and it's selling for 6.5 million naira now. But on the launch day, it will be selling for 8 million naira. That's 1.5 million naira extra that you either be gaining or be saving. And then we have 300 square meters selling for currently for 10 million naira, which would be selling on from the launch date for 15 million naira a plot, 5 million naira extra. And then we have finally the plot size 500 square meters, which is currently selling for 15 million naira now, and by the launch date will be selling for 22 million naira. That's a whole 7 million naira extra. Now we've done the maths, you look at it and you know that it is wise that you invest now if you are seeing this, except you look at it and you think, oh, I just don't have the money regardless. But they've introduced these smaller plots, you know, that will enable those who normally wouldn't be able to invest in it to invest in it. So there's really no much excuse. Initial deposit for this plot is 3.5 million naira. That's the initial deposit for any of the plots that you want to buy. Now, I mentioned earlier that they've also introduced one-bedroom bungalows. Now, we have a session now called Oke Aro that is available in Dukia Africa that the company is building to sell. Currently, the price is 11.5 million naira. Now, all those prices I've mentioned, they are all inclusive, meaning inclusive of documentation fee, inclusive of development levy. That is all you pay, you know. So you can either come in at the lowest or come in at the highest, or buy 1,000 square meters, depending on what you can afford and what your project is in your mind, you know, that you could do with something like that. A place that can be regarded as the biggest Africa resort. What can you do with something like that? That will determine, you know, you can come in as low as 5 million naira. You can come in as high as 15 million naira. You can even buy a lot of plots. There are people buying a whole lot of plots. Now, the exciting thing about these newly introduced plots and Oke Aro one-bedroom bungalows is that there's this plan they have around it. Everything is planned out, and the plan makes sense. And everything I've heard about what you can do, because these smaller plots, two benefits. One is going to allow you to be able to invest in the estates, allow those that ordinarily wouldn't be able to afford the bigger plots to still come in and take a piece of the estate. Two, the plan for the small plots and the one-bedroom bungalows is so organized. So they don't leave you guessing, what can I do with these small plots that I've bought? And I'm going to let you listen to the MD and let him tell you more about these small plots, the 150 square meters and the 200 square meters, what you can do with them, and even what you should expect with the one-bedroom bungalows, the Oke Aro section of the estate.
Good day, viewers. I'm Dr. Ibrahim Adekunle Israel, MD CEO, Evermark Homes and Properties, and founder and developer of Dukia Africa. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate over hundreds of subscribers who has actually subscribed into our Dukia Africa largest resort. The largest in Africa, the largest in Lagos, Nigeria. So congratulations to everyone that's actually keen into this masterpiece, amazing masterpiece here in Lagos, Nigeria. So you've actually done the right thing for yourself. We have an update as regards in our Dukia Africa. Now we've actually introduced a new project in Dukia Africa. It's actually a new section of project in Dukia Africa, which we call Oke Aro. It's Oke Aro, yeah. It's a Yoruba name that everybody can actually resonate with. So we've actually introduced Oke Aro into the market space. So what is Oke Aro? Oke Aro is a one-bedroom resort bungalow that is actually built on just 50 square meters of land, and then this is a masterpiece of one-bedroom bungalow. It's very spacious. It comes with a sitting room and a massive bedroom, and also a massive kitchen space and bedroom. So this is massive. It's a massive project, and also this Oke Aro is going to be surrounded with green area, green serenity, a lot of infrastructures that we know that is actually in Dukia Africa. This bungalow is just going to be selling at a pre-launching price of 11.5. The launching price is going to be selling for just 12 million naira. And then with an initial deposit of 2 million naira, you can actually key into a Oke Aro with 6 months interest free. And also, we now have 150 square meter actually selling in the market. So you might be wondering, what will I use 150 square meter land to do? In Dukia Africa, no, say that no more. In Dukia Africa, you can actually use your 150 square meter to build 3 units of Oke Aro bungalow, which simply means you can build 3 units of 1-bedroom bungalow. And also, we can actually build a 3-bedroom bungalow, a resort 3-bedroom bungalow actually be built on 150 square meter in Dukia Africa. You can't afford the 300 square meter of the 10 million. If you can't afford the 500 square meter of the 15 million, you can actually afford 150 square meter, which is going for just a penny of 5 million naira, with a pre-launching price of 5 million naira, and then on the launching price is going to be selling for 7.5 million naira. And also we'll be having 200 square meter. You know, you can actually build up to 4 units of 1-bedroom spacious Oke Aro bungalow. So you can build at least up to 4 units of Oke Aro resort bungalow. Dukia Africa is actually a very good buy for everyone across the globe. We want everyone across the world, all Nigerians around the world, all Africans around the world to actually key into Dukia Africa. And then Dukia Africa is actually going to be a place to visit for all Nigerians in the next 2 years. Our target and our capacity is to receive nothing less than 30,000 tourists every 6 months and 60,000 tourists every year. Dukia Africa is a place where you experience the best of nature. They will be turning you around the beauty of Lagos, the beauty of the lagoon, because in Lagos here there's actually a lot of amenities we want the world to know, we want the world to see, not just within the Dukia exit, but within and around Lagos. Lagos is actually a very beautiful place. We want everyone and every Africans around the globe who think Lagos is not a very nice place to actually tour around. So our shopper will be taking you around Lagos. You'll be seeing the lagoon, you'll be seeing the beachfront, the beauty of Lagos State. So key into Dukia Africa to be able to experience this amazing and glamorous nature's best. So hurry now. I'm Dr. Ibrahim once again. Thank you.
How does that sound? Doesn't that all make sense? Doesn't that sound like a company that know what they are doing? Doesn't that sound like a detailed planning? Doesn't that want to make you invest into these smaller properties? And then, you know, I mean, if you're buying a 150 square meters, you can imagine how many units you build with it and what you can later do with those units. And if you're curious about, because you only talked about 150 square meters and 200 square meters, if you're curious about the 300 square meters and the 500 square meters, what you can do, the number of units you can do in terms of if you're going to go with that same structure of 1-bedroom bungalows, here's what you can do with them. Now for the 300 square meters, you can build up to 6. Let me make sure I'm getting that right. Yeah, you can build up to 6 units of those 1-bedroom bungalows. So 6 units of those 1-bedroom bungalows. For the 500 square meters, you can build up to 10 units of that Oke Aro, the 1-bedroom bungalows, up to 10 units of it, or you build 2 units of twin duplex, or you build 3 units of 4-bedroom duplexes, or you build 4 to 5 units of terrace duplexes. So these are what, according to the company, you can do with this plot of land, because I think what these 1-bedrooms are for, maybe they are for rents, they are likely for rent. If you think to Lakwe. You know, people go there and rent for the night, rent for weekend, rent for, it's supposed to be a getaway, you know. I think that's what these one bedrooms are for. So that's why either you do that or you can also as well just rent it out to people to live there. But I think it's going to be those short lease. That's what these one bedroom bungalows are also mostly for. But it's your decision, whatever you want to do with it. You can either have someone living there full time, you can be living there full time, or you can use them for short lease. Now, you can't say that I didn't make enough effort to make you notice this estate or to make you see this estate once it becomes, because it's just a 3 years project. So it's not something that we are saying in the next 2030, in the next 20, it's just a 3 years project. So within a very few years, you're going to see this project come to life, and you're not going to you're not going to be able to come to me and say that, oh, Karo, you didn't tell us. You should have, you should have had a client who actually saw how a particular estate turned out, and it was like, you should have, he bought, so not that he didn't invest, he bought just one plot, and it was like, if I had known, Karo, you should have pushed me more, you should have pushed me more to buy more plots. I'm pushing you now, I'm doing this just because the prices of, but this is an estate that you must invest in. There are some estates I'm passionate about, and this one is one of them, simply because of, and it's not even because of personal interest, it's also because of what's coming up there, you know, because I'm very selective when it comes to estates that I recommend, and the ones I believe in, the ones I see actions, the ones I see something unique coming there, I will always want to make sure as many of my clients as possible invest in such estates, because really it's all about your interest. It's majorly about your interest at the end of the day, and what's, you know, serving you and what I can get you to achieve, so that in the future you think about me, you think about good things. Like, if it wasn't for this lady, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to achieve all this, you know. So that's it for Dukia Africa, the news that we have. And right now, please keep in mind, the one bedroom bungalow is currently selling for 11.5 million naira, all inclusive. And by launch, it will be selling for 12 million naira. Initial deposit for the one bedroom bungalows is 2 million naira. Yeah, that's the initial deposit. Now, the initial deposit for the plots, all the plot sizes that we have, is 3.5 million naira. That's the minimum the company is accepting for rates. I needed to bring this to you. There won't be any extension, because like I said, there's hardly any company that leaves their pre-launch prices for this long, and this company has left it for at least a month now. They're not going to be extending it. So please do not come to me and say, talk to the company, I'm just seeing it. It won't work, because it's been available for so long, meaning a lot of plots have gone at these prices for so long. And in every estate, there usually is a plot that will be allotted to pre-launch, plots that will be allotted to launch, and plots that will be, they can't sell, they do not. No estate sell all their plots at the same prices. So if you've missed it, this one, they've left it for so long that they won't even ask us. They will say, you people have come again. We left it for so long. So that's why I'm taking the opportunity to bring you this announcement, so that those of you that have not seen it will be able to see it and then take advantage. Those who've seen it and have just been on the fence, didn't know what to do, will be able to do that. Those who didn't have enough money before, now we have smaller plot sizes that cost, you know, that cost less, that you can take advantage of. So there, so many reasons I had to bring this to you. So my numbers on your screen, call me, and the other videos are linked to now. Do watch them as well if you have some time, and you'll see the reason why you should invest in Dukia Africa.